Welcome to my American History Notes Revised, where I'm trying to think through my own process of updating or changing or adding to my American History Notes that I've already published. So I'm talking now about other English colonies. So three more New England colonies sprang from the Massachusetts Bay Colony and from the older Plymouth Colony. The earliest migration west in American history produced the Connecticut Colony. The Reverends Thomas Hooker and Samuel Stone, along with wealthy landowner John Haynes, who had also been elected governor of Massachusetts, moved westward in 1636 and founded three towns, Hartford, Windsor, and Wethersfield, on the Connecticut River. A company of London Puritans in 1638, led by Theophilus Eaton and Reverend John Davenport, founded New Haven as a trading post, hoping it would rival Boston. It didn't. Their colony spread even across the Long Island Sound. In 1639, each group of emigrants established a written constitution called the Fundamental Orders of Connecticut and of New Haven, which provided representative government until 1662, when King Charles combined them under the colony of Connecticut. That charter remained the fundamental law of both colony and state until 1818. Now, the colony of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations was a very different one. This was founded by those, quote, left-wing Puritans who objected strongly to the other colony's strong tie between church and state. And that will play an important role in the next time when I'm talking on the beginnings of religious freedom in America. Now, Rhode Island was founded by the Reverend Roger Williams, Samuel Gorton, and the first woman to play a leading role in American history, Anne Hutchinson. All three have been banished from the Massachusetts Bay or Plymouth colony as troublemakers. They founded four settlements on Narragansett Bay, which received a patent from the, quote, Long Parliament in 1644, and later a charter from Charles II, which protected them being forcibly annexed by their more powerful neighbors. Many differing theological views were represented in this colony, the only thing uniting them being their commitment to religious liberty for all Christians. Before William Penn, Roger Williams is the most popular of all America's founders. The Indians adored Williams because, living with them while learning their language, he showed them much respect for their individuality and protected them as best as he could against land-hungry Europeans. Williams was a rather liberal individual theologically who would have been quite comfortable today among those who believe that all religions are equal and acceptable to God, as this was his opinion about the Indians' beliefs, according to Morrison. Now, in addition to the Puritan colonies, two small proprietary colonies were set up in New England, New Hampshire and Maine. New Hampshire, called the Granite State, was the personal estate of Captain John Mason and consisted of a few hundred people in Portsmouth, Exeter, and a few other settlements. Mason eventually sold his estate to the crown. Maine to the Kennebec River belonged to Sir Fernando Gorges, who dreamed of a feudal domain which never came to pass, and his heirs sold out to Massachusetts. Now, Charles II, restored to the throne in England in 1660, had many friends and relatives to take care of, Morrison tells us. He also hated the Dutch, in spite of their generous treatment of him during his exile. So we'll talk about a little bit about New York and bring up some subjects like Peter Stuyvesant and people that are important in history. But we'll stop there. So I hope that you'll click like and subscribe or follow. But also feel free to make comments. If you want to add something, if you have something else I can learn, I'd appreciate it. Just let me know and give me your citations if you would. Thanks for watching today.